Yeah.
People think that what I'm doing down here involves a lot of fun in the sack. That's not part of it for me. That's a whole other game. That's gigolos, and I wish them all well. Mine is just a courtesy friendship.
He's not paid. He's not a gigolo.
And I was offered $1,000, and I turned it down. And the host said, "You've earned it." And I said, "No, I did it because we're friends."
Okay, so he's not making any money. There's no hanky-panky. You might be wondering what Kirby gets out of the deal.
It's just exhausting. Honestly, it's almost all the time.
What Kirby takes home is status. Being seen at the right events with the right people. After all, Palm Beach is a town where appearances are as important as money. And money is the one thing Kirby doesn't have. At least by Palm Beach standards. Yes, he owns a $3 million mansion in the center of town. But Kirby doesn't have the dough to keep it up. So during the season, he has to rent out his Palm Beach mansion for $20 grand a month. He might be the only millionaire in America who has to spend much of the winter sleeping on the fine leather furniture of his wealthy friends. That's where his walking job comes in. It lets Kirby appear to be part of the moneyed inner circle of Palm Beach's A-list.
Everyone says, "Why don't you get your own apartment so you can do your own thing?" I just procrastinate.
Which might suggest why Kirby has developed walking into a fine art, complete with his own set of rules. The first one, stand by your woman. Don't dump her when you walk through the door.
In so many other places, you know, a person gets invited to a date and then they're dumped. You know, that would never happen here.
Then there's rule number 2. Look the part.
You have to be rightly groomed and dressed because you don't want to feel uncomfortable in any way.
It's rule number 3 that might be most difficult for a walker in a room of rich, single, powerful women. Pay attention only to your date. Don't work the room looking for your next job.
You cannot work a room because people get very upset if their friends click and they haven't sanctioned it.
Tonight, Kirby's going to put these rules to work. This one's an easy gig. He's going to dinner with heiress Patricia Hope. Yes, as in the Hope Diamond.
It's not like he's on the job when he's with me. We're just pals, and we're going to go have fun and have an entertaining evening.
Their destination? The infamous Taboo Restaurant, a place that has spawned many a Palm Beach scandal.
The first time I went there, I took John Lennon there, which caused a new riot.
See, it's so simple.
Okay.
Attending high-end parties, mingling with royalty, and making people happy. Not a bad gig for a man like Kirby. A Palm Beach original who's figured out the secrets to being a successful walker. Kirby has one final rule. Always leave them wanting more.
I look at my experience in Palm Beach socially as being an ambassador to happiness.
Coming up,